Hi guys, it's Dawn with For Grace Creations, and I actually realized that on the 8th, when we did our hashtag Mixed Media March 2025, I did not do a Bible verse. I'm so sorry. So today, for our hashtag Mixed Media March 2025, it is day number 11. I happen to have these two little guys that I want to use. That one's flying away. And I wanted to keep it fairly simple today. So let's get out the supplies we need. We have our numbers here. We have a signature, the black ink for the signature, and then our Bible verse for today. All right, we have Psalm 97, verse 11. And it says, light shines on the righteous and joy on the upright in heart. Now, keep in mind, righteous means right with God. And upright in heart, that is, again, being right with the Lord, having a heartfelt relationship with the Lord. So we are only righteous because of Jesus, positionally righteous because we are covered in the blood of Christ as believers, right? All right, so we're going to set this aside. We have not forgotten our verse of the day. Now, what else are we going to need for today? Well, our gel plate prints. And actually, you know what? Out of this whole bucket of stuff, I have to add to it because remember, I got this yummy package from Cheryl. And what I was thinking, I just want to group it all together in the note she put, or the card she made me. But what I was thinking is I want to gather things that we can cut with the die cut machine. We'll use this, and we'll use that, and we'll use that, and we'll use, no, I think I want to save that for something else, but let's use this. Is this the one with the gold on it? No, so we'll use that. I'm going to save this one and this one for something else, and then her prints are going to go right in there. And all I want to do is take this to the Sizzix and run it through with some dies. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's start with these two. I'll show you. That's what I'm using here. And here's what we're going to do. This first. And we're going to put these down. Oh, yay, it just barely fits. Okay, so we have those two. We're going to set those over here. And we'll put that down here. And I want to make sure they go on the pinks. And then set these two aside. Because I was kind of thinking I want to do something with some of these die cuts, and it would be cute to have them layered. So let's just set these over here. Let's grab the big one, put our die on there. Have this. Let's use the smaller one. Okay, because I was kind of thinking these two would look cute layered together. And then we have an extra piece that is adorable. What will fit? They're kind of, I don't want the heart. I don't think I want the paint splatter. Will this fit? Yeah, sideways. You know what? Let's use tag shape. And we should have a tag with little holes around the edges. Cute. Okay. And maybe this scrap here, we can, nope, that's not big enough. But it is for that. And I was thinking we should make a couple of big tags. And we have this leftover black from last week. So let's just start with this, and then book page, a Sears catalog. Let's just set that aside in case we need some of that. And who am I kidding? Let's just go for it. And what we'll do is we'll put glue on this. Let's put it right about here. And then we'll trim it off. There we go. I want to play with all of these things that we have here. Grab the glue. We're going to glue this down. Right smack in the middle. I think, now how do we get that to stick down? The only thing I can think of is getting the stick glue and going like this. I just don't know how else I would have gotten it to stay. Do you? If you have any pointers, let me know. Look at those colors together, are kind of cool. And then we have all these little offcuts from that. We could use those. Or, let's see. Oh. Let's fold this over. I have an idea. Let's use this at the top as a tab. And we're going to put, today's the 11th. And I know that this says number 1, but bear with me here. Number 1 and another number 1, just smaller. That is for our 11. And then I do want to grab these tiny little offcuts. And I want a phrase, but I think before we do that, I think maybe some super heavy gesso. Let's use some super heavy gesso. Let's put some up here. And then here. Now I need to wash these. And while it is still wet, I was kind of thinking a spray. Oh, what about wild honey? And this one is a spray stain, not an oxide. So we'll just do a little here, here, and here. Here's some oxide spray, and it's Rusty Hinge. What do you think? Cracked pistachio might be about right. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay, and then our little word sentiment. You are enough. And I do want to accentuate this. Dude, that's too much glue. And we're just going to go right there. Okay. And then I want to come in, since it's all wet anyway and needs to dry, I'm going to come in with some stickles and just do a little bit of mark making with stickles. Is that enough, you think? I'm I'm going to move you closer. Should we do some more? So there we are. And as it dries, see how some of that spray is puddling and some of it is soaking in? I think that is amazing. Yeah, so put that aside to dry. And what we are left with is things to use later. I mean, how fun. We can now grab these things later down the road and make something else. I mean, I've got these pieces left over here. What if we just took, we could glue that there, right about there. We'll let all this dry, and you know what I'll do is the next video I do, we'll do something with this. Yeah, we'll do something with this. Now I am going to have to, once this dries, I will on the back do my initials and add it to our book. So for now, ooh, that's a long dry time, but that's it. That's quite all right. Had a fun mess. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. So I'll see you later. Bye.